4 plays he had, and then boom.
25-yard line. They'll start on
nice.
the ground. Hall.
Way to be hesitant.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
What up, Brees?
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On the counter, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, it's Abanikanda. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there.
They get excited over everything.
Love the execution.
Hey, the Jets got 2 yards. J-E-T-T-S. Hey, the Jets completed the pass. J-E-T-E-S.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to
Hey,
start this
definitely
drive. And like
running
you
the
said,
ball.
the
You
way
got
it's
Zach
working,
Wilson
they may
there.
just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Still running the ball.
Conversation we were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Jalen Carter in on that tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
49 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. On the handoff, Abanikanda.
Abanikanda.
4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Abanikanda once again. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets.
I can't believe I fell.
C.J. Uzomah from 6 yards away. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. A lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, yeah, MetLife. That's right. World Cup. going to be the World Cup championship. I think 2025.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
dope,
at their own 21. They'll send Brown in motion right. Play action. Here's Hurts.
I tried to truck him. I tried to straight up truck him, and they wouldn't. They wouldn't let me truck him like a running back. I really tried to truck him, man.
1 quarter down, 8-0.
And I don't mind trying to go after people with Jalen, because they said he squat like 1,600 pounds.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in
run
possession.
over somebody on the field.
As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming
Him
up.
and Saquon going to be going ham in the locker room, in the weight room.
The man in motion is Brown. Boston Scott, his first carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah,
had I not touched that
on that play, get me to
in that animation, if you don't touch somebody,
make one more play,
you get to peel off.
get my defense off the field.
Take off.
On 3rd and short, to give to the tight end. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We got him now.
In motion right is Brown. On the carry, this is Scott. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9
I
on
juked
1st
up
down.
2 of y'all. You
Good
and the
yards there on
computer.
1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Brown the motion man right. They'll run with Scott. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line,
One world together.
Guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
I hope it does too, but I don't know.
The slot man in motion right. They go back to the ground, this time Swift.
Yo, bro, I disrespected you a lot on that play,
the
bro.
pickup goes for 13 and 7.
You as the blitzer.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field.
You as the safety, like,
keep pounding the football, keep
damn,
driving,
there was
keep
a lot of
grinding.
disrespect
Even down
on
in
that
the red
one
zone,
play.
keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll try and run for it with
Oh, my God.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37
He
seconds to
smacked
play
the
in this
shitty out of
first
him.
half.
Yo, you hit
Now
him
from
so
the
hard and
7,
so
here's
fast, the
2nd
game
and
couldn't compute a fumble, which that should have been a fumble.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Scott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I ain't saying BS.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are on on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Well, CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options.
Here's a diving catch right side. And this
Hey,
is
Sauce.
so
Hey, Sauce.
2 points, and now we're even.
Hey, Sauce. What happened, Sauce? Hey, Sauce. What happened, Sauce? Ooh.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
You about to throw an interception.
Scrimmage to 37 on first and 10.
Yeah. Smart.
They'll go again with Hall. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Yo,
So
how'd you not score that,
Charles and I return.
How you let that whack tackle stop
Welcome
you?
back, Charles and I.
Come
settled
on,
into the booth,
bro.
ready for quarter number
Bro,
3.
you did a great job picking that play at the right time. And that's really, bro.
All even through one half of football as we get
should be
back
16-8
underway in
right
quarter
now.
number 3. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly.
Oh, shit. Hey, shit, Sauce.
We know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Yeah. Somehow or another, he beat the lineman. I thought for sure Sauce was out the
done
play.
here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
So, I ain't got to worry about Sauce.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group big gear.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play for them for our first down.
I'm out here.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited
appreciate
on
running
offense.
back.
And you know,
Running back
oftentimes
with
the guys who
plays,
carry the
bro.
ball are the ones in the huddle doing
I'm
the
your
chirping.
guy.
Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
2nd down, here's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
That was my bad.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup
really
of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. They'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here.
Randall Cobb.
Come out to the 25.
You Aaron Boyd, man. Like, they're really cool, y'all. They're really cool.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he'll have a Jets 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Pauling is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hall on a give up the middle. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Ooh, I knew you were going
left side, it's Wilson.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Another try from the 14 on 2nd and 10. Here's Hall again. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot
convert. Good game, bro.
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't hang on to it. The screen never got started. He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there.
I know that hurt.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Good game,
let the clock wind down.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Huge play at this point in the game.
That's what's up. Good game, bro. I'm going to put it in the air out of respect, too. Yeah, this is a good game. Let me think. What you been doing?
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, that could have been a pick. Easy. Good blitzing.
What a way to finish this one off.
And it's incomplete. Clock now showing 0-0.
I'm going to do a play that if you hit Jalen, he's going to fumble. If you get to him, he'll fumble. And he'll have a chance to set up for a 2-point play.
On play action.
I couldn't even get it all.
The Jets get in there for the sack.